Good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure what pack to open, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not sure what pack I want to open here. Mega Altaria. I haven't opened Blaziken. I think it's Gyarados. We got to go all in on Gyarados. We've got to go all in on Gyarados here. Oh, Gyarados was the one. Yo, we got a shiny 2 and a 2-star. How's it going, Caroline? How's it going, Tempo? We got a shiny 2, so a full art shiny, and then a 2-star here. Greninja, yo! We're playing some more Greninja today, chat. I don't care what you guys say. Maybe you've seen enough, but we're playing some Greninja. And then we got Incineroar EX, which I think that's our second one. But I'll take a double copy. A double copy is always good. Whenever I do want to run an Incineroar deck. Not bad, not bad. That's some good stuff right there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think Gyarados is hitting today, huh? So we'll open up all of our free packs from Gyarados, it seems. Oh, shop, don't fail me now. Every time I go to the shop, I'm afraid because I feel like my game is about to crash. I don't know if you guys have been having the issues as well, where the shop does not load. And then sometimes if it doesn't load, it'll kick me out. Thankfully, we finished all of our wonder trades, so we don't really need to access the shop too much, right? Everything's exchanged here for the cover. Promo cards are done. Side ducks are collected. Even this, the stuff for May, has been collected as well. So we're pretty much done with all that. Oh, I saw a rainbow. I saw a rainbow. How's it going, Mate Mo? We've got another chance to get another 2-star here, and it's a Melmetal EX, our 24-hour wonder trade from Mega Gyarados. Which makes it seem like Mega Gyarados is hitting, huh? Alright. Let's see if we end up getting a Melmetal Rainbow. Not quite, but we appreciate the opportunity nonetheless, you know? We still appreciate the opportunity. I haven't had this many chances to get 2-stars from Wonder Trades until Mega Rising came out. Usually I would never see 2-star on Wonder Trades. Now we're seeing 2-star on Wonder Trades every 3 days or something, right? Every 3 days, it seems. Today you hit Master Ball with an 11 win streak using a deck with just regular Jolteon. Nice, man. Congrats on the Master Ball rank. Trying to see. There was someone I wanted to trade with, but I think they are trading with someone else already. Yeah, I can't even access that. Ooh, We just got full. No wish list. I gotta remove someone. It's hard to find out who to remove. How's it going, Nightmare? So we're going to kick things off today. We're going to be playing some Greninja EX to flex the new 2-star we got. But most importantly, we're going to try and make a new deck today as well, which I am looking forward to. It's not really a new deck. I think it's Decidueye. Copycat. Copycat is basically the only new card thrown in. Oh man, the trades always mess up whenever I start clicking. Come on, you Samsung tablet. Lucario, we're looking for someone. Merrick's throwing up some EVs. Where's the Giovanni? There he is. No, the Giovanni's gone. So I added this guy offline because he wanted a shiny Darkrai. But he doesn't want a shiny Darkrai anymore. I guess someone already traded him. So usually I just go around. Whenever I'm trying to look for a trade, I know there's like an app, and I think the app is an easier way to actually find the cards you want. Usually I'll go to the community showcasing, right? We'll go here, community showcases, click on the first one, scroll through the profile, and then do view wish list. And if they have Pokemon cards that are interesting to me, I guess, that I'm trying to trade for, because I'm trying to trade 2 shinies, trying to see if they have any extra copies of things that, or they are requesting extra copies of stuff that I already have. Then usually I send a request their way, and if they accept, we go with the trade. That's like the only way that I've been able to actually do it consistently. Yeah, PokeHub. PokeHub is the app, apparently. Apparently it's really good too. But I have not used PokeHub. I don't know if you have to like sync your account. I don't think so, right? Yeah, I've not used PokeHub, but I've heard some good things about it. And it's a good way to get your wish list completed. Because doing what I'm doing right now is probably like a more tedious way, right? You look through and you see if you have extra copies of like 2-star trainers or 2-star Pokemon. Maybe someone's looking for a shiny Giratina, you never know. But on PokeHub, I'm pretty sure you can filter, right? I gotta download that app and see. There might be like a way that you can actually just filter and see who all is looking for a shiny Giratina. Oh, look, this guy. This guy wants a Rainbow Darkrai. So I will send a request his way. Calamity. He wants a Rainbow Darkrai, and I have an extra Rainbow Darkrai. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like, this is what I do to try and find out who wants a trade, and if I have an actual extra card or not. Because currently everyone on my friends list, they do not want any 2-stars or rainbows that I have extra of. So I'm not able to actually trade with them. You only need your ID to trade? Oh yeah, that makes sense. So people can actually trade or send you a request, right? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, we already sent the request out. Rainbow Darkrai, we'll see whenever they actually... We'll see whenever they accept. And then we'll hopefully get a trade going. PokeHub is goated. It's so easy to use. Alright, almost done with that. Let me go ahead and quickly add some rainbow cards on my wish list, just in case that person does add. Oh, oops. Yeah, this always messes up. I don't know why. So, Articuno. I'm still looking for an Articuno. We just got a Tinkaton the other day and completed our Shining Revelry, which is cool. In all honesty, I'm not really picky. As long as I can get any new card. Sure, why not, right? Anything to complete the collection. Gotta collect them all. Or catch them all. Something. Flareon. Sylveon. Umbreon. Crobat. I've heard Kingdra is actually like really good. Jolteon. Greninja. Alright, I think that's all. Yeah. Alright, let's get into some games, shall we? What cards do I have for trade? I don't have that many cards to trade for 2 stars. I'll be honest with you. I have a lot of 2-star shinies. But in terms of 2 stars, I've already traded most of my 2 stars out. So I'm going to have to wait till the next expansion to hopefully get a lot of duplicates. Like for the 2 stars, if we look at, let me see, number of cards. And I search 2 stars. I have Mew, Mismagius, Gallade, Mismagius, Darkrai, Licky, Leafeon, Probopass, Berry. That's pretty much it. It's just like one screen. Tinkaton. I only have like this top section here for the most part. So not too many rainbows. In terms of 2-star shinies, though, we've got quite a bit. I have Darkrai, Giratina, Wugtrio, Aerodactyl, Lucario, Beedrill. Some of these old Pokemon that most people don't really use anymore. But I feel like Darkrai is still here. Even though Darkrai, Giratina might not be together, Darkrai can still be found in some decks. So, you know, shiny Darkrai, I have 11 of those. And it was from the deluxe pack, so it's kind of like a rare card, essentially speaking. You can't really get a Darkrai shiny anymore or a Giratina shiny. Yeah, but those are the shiny Pokemon that I have that I'm able to trade. Just these top 6 for the most part. The rest are, I either have 2 or 1, and that's it. All right, let's go ahead to the Greninja deck and update it. Because now we get the 1 Greninja EX, we take it out, and we're able to put in the newly acquired Greninja EX. Put that as the cover art. Get rid of this as well. And voila! The new Greninja deck has been acquired. Which is not really a new Greninja deck. It's the same Greninja deck. We just ended up adding a... We added a full art Greninja to it. If I need a second Trainer May full art, how do you have 3 full art Trainer Mays? I don't get it. Did you open up nothing but Blaziken? Also, I'm gonna have to close that, reopen it, see if that fixes this problem. Yeah, I gotta figure out why this tablet does this where I can't click and scroll. I can't click and drag to scroll through. The Samsung tablet. I love the Samsung tablet. It's so good. However, running into this issue constantly is not fun, especially when I have to scroll down to find my deck because I've made so many decks. I should just delete some decks. Afternoon from Ireland. How's it going, Rumple? Trying to build this deck but don't have the healing Pokemon. Do I have any suggestions to replace it? You don't have Indeedee. I mean, just kick Indeedee out and throw in a like a potion or something. You're not going to get 20 healing per turn, but at least you got a 20 healing without needing to worry about using up a supporter on the turn, and you still get Irida. I don't have that many trainers to trade back with you though, Brock. Broken. You'd probably find a better trade. If you're rocking 3 full art Maze, you'd probably have a better time trading with someone else. The only full arts I have is a full art Berry and a full art Fantina. Those are the only extra full arts I have, so I'd recommend probably finding someone else to trade with. I gotta get my Pokemon trainer game up. I've traded most of my extra full arts already. My extra Cynthia, Pokecenter Lady, Leaf, Dawn. All the good ones are pretty much I've traded out. I don't even know what I've traded them for. I think I traded it for like an extra Erica, an extra Irida. I haven't even used Erica yet. I traded for a double full art Erica. Never even used double Erica yet. You know? Nor have I used double Irida, I don't think. But we might be playing some Erica today. Nah, actually, I don't know. If we're going to be playing Decidueye, Lily does the job, but who knows? Bump, 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 bump. We have to hope that he doesn't Sabrina us, and I can hit the Dino and Cyrus it and kill it before it evolves. Because this Mega Absol is not really a big problem. We don't really care too much about it, but the Dino is very scary. You have 2. You only keep 1 copy of the trainers. You're too poor to keep 2 of them. You traded for 1. And then Wonder picked another one the same day. Dang. No. Please tell me he doesn't have the evolution. Even if he does, he can't attack and I get first hit, so. There goes the Sabrina that I was afraid of. Now we have to hopefully find a Greninja EX. Oh my. The newly acquired Greninja EX is in the building. We're swapping back. So they've used up their Sabrina. They've used up their energy. I get first kill. They get nothing. Yeah, I guess technically speaking, you only really need 1 May. You don't really need 2. I've been trying to get 2 copies of everything, you know? 2 copies of every card in the game. It's hard, especially with the 2 stars. But I guess May might be the exception. It's kind of like Mars. You only really need 1 Mars. You don't need double Mars usually. All right, extra energy is going to that. I'm going to put more Pokemon down. I'm going to red card him. I don't think I should have. He didn't really put anything else down, which means he bricked. Oh no, it doesn't mean he bricked. It means he just doesn't want to actually... I'm going to copycat because I can get my Cyrus out of my hand so he doesn't actually get rid of it by attacking. And I can put more Pokemon down too to make me do more damage. Yes, he'll be able to attack. And he'll get one of my Cyruses out of the hand, but at the very least I can get the other Cyrus still in the deck. I think that was worth. I think that was worth attacking right here. And if he puts another basic Pokemon down, he's dead, so. Well, I guess never mind, he's not dead. He's not dead because we're only doing a hundo. So he knows he has to get rid of the Cyrus. You traded away your Indeedee for a May. It was too good a trade. Dang, dude. Congrats, man. Indeedee for a May is a very good trade. Because I feel like trainers are always harder to get, you know? Anyone have an Indeedee EX? Hit up the PokeHub app. Dibbings. We were just talking about it earlier today about the PokeHub app. Pretty sure this is game. I don't think I need to research and all this other stuff, but finding that Cyrus, very nice. Boom, 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 boom. He's kind of cooked, yeah. The only way he would have been able to come back is if he found a Dino, but even then, he'd have to go in with Indeedee, tank one hit, ramp up with Dino. He had like a slim... No, there was no chance, actually, I don't think. Is it just me, or have you not put the side images up alongside the gameplay? If you're used to watching... If this is not your first time in the stream, Rumple Jim, then you might be talking about the horizontal stream. So we have two streams up currently. You're on the vertical stream, which is just the vertical gameplay, and that's it. But if you go to my channel and go to the live section, there's another live stream up. That is the horizontal stream. It has all the information up. The deck list on the right side, the win-loss ratio in the top left, little avatar, stuff like that, etc. So I would recommend going to the horizontal stream if you want more information that way. Most people like the vertical stream because it's easier to watch on YouTube Shorts. I think it's good for traction as well for people who are just scrolling by right now. They might see the live stream. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking about you. If that's you, hey, look. Click on the stream. Click on. Join up. I want to play a Pokemon card here. I'm not going to lie. Probably... I kind of want to go with Froakie in the front. I might put first energy on Greninja. Right? Yeah, there you go, Rumple. Rumple Jim, I see you. Yeah, we have two streams for YouTube. Kind of complicated. I don't see too many Pokemon Pocket streamers doing two different streams. It's either they do an exclusive YouTube Shorts stream or they do a horizontal stream. I haven't decided which one I want to do and stick with. Personally, I do like the horizontal stream. It has all the information up that you can possibly want. It has all the information up that you could possibly want. And it helps answers people's questions on what deck are we playing, to show off the deck list. I see you, ITK. I'll try and show the deck after this. Yeah, he had a Greninja EX as well. He was telegraphing that, but not much we can do about it. So in the future, we might transition to just a horizontal stream on YouTube. This is like a battle of who attacks first. Thankfully, I get to do that, and I get to enter, and I didn't put all my energy onto the Greninja like he did, which means I can still swing in on the next turn here. You don't have Suicune, no Indeedee, so you can't build my deck. I wish you could practice and learn from the deck which I'm playing. No Suicune or an Indeedee, oof. Yeah, Suicune is a very major card. Indeedee you could do without. Suicune you do need. Alright, so it seems like I feel like I should have copycatted. Yeah. I feel like I should have copycat red card and put a Froakie down. That's what I wanted to do, but I was afraid I wouldn't find the actual Froakie. Right now, he's waiting until he can find a rare candy Greninja, because he was waiting for a Cyrus play to get first hit on my Greninja EX, which he still can, I guess technically speaking, right? Alright, so no matter what, we're dead in the front, right? So I should save my Erida. Spreading the damage out here, the energy lets me think about what I want to do on the next turn after as well. Erida doesn't do anything. I do 80. He's doing 100. Once I die, I can put my Froakie down, and then I'll have my rare candy Greninja ready to go the next turn after. Which means I can still kill his base Greninja with 20 damage plus 100 from the Greninja EX. And we should be good to go. Even if he finds his rare candy right here, right now, and brings in my Greninja, Erida will put him back above 200. Right? I don't think we'll die. Huh. Because I didn't double up on energy, that's why. I mean... Energy's obviously going here. I'm using Arida no matter what. Right? What was his play? Like, he did make a good play by bringing in the Indeedee. Right? But I think he thought I didn't have any healing. Or something. I forgot to show the deck. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is why I like having the horizontal stream up only. Because the deck list is just there, you know? You took Indeedee out of the deck seems like a weak link. It can be, if it gets targeted like how it just did. But it can also be good to keep healing you and putting you above that threshold. The only time it really sucks having Indeedee in the deck is if you are going first with Indeedee in the front. Because then you have to like put energy on Indeedee while being down on energy advantage, and then build your energy on the back. You're down tremendously. Going first isn't the worst if I'm not starting with Suicune, for example, because I can always rare candy the Froakie into a Greninja EX and then swap out to the Suicune in the back. It's not like the absolute worst. Hey, I'm all good, Rumple Jim. I'm all good, man. We're gonna play a little bit of Greninja. This is not the only deck we're playing. We're gonna play some Rowlet with Decidueye. The main reason why we're actually playing with Greninja right now is because we ended up opening a single pack of Gyarados and we got a Greninja 2-star. So I was like, hey, why not, right? Why not? Seems cool. I haven't really been uploading too many decks to YouTube as of late, which sucks because... Oh, we might be dead, actually. This seems like... So, I could Professors. No. You know, yeah. I'm gonna Professors. Doesn't matter what I Professors into. My plan is still gonna be the same, hitting the Torchic, I think. Right? I don't want to take too long to think about this, but we're gonna Greninja. We're gonna red card no matter what. I'm trying to think if I want to put the Suicune down right now or if I want to wait, because I don't want Heatmor to hit us. You know what I mean? It would suck if Heatmor hit us, but I guess if Heatmor is hitting us, it means that they're not evolving into the Blaziken in the back and hitting me, which means that's still good. I just don't want damage. No, I don't want damage on these Pokemon in the back. So I'm going to wait one singular turn. That I know that sounds very risky after using a Pokeball. He could red card us, but we're going to have to take that chance so the Heatmor doesn't kill us. Or hit us, rather. And or Sabrina, and I can't find my way back. Taking a big risk, because if he evolves, he needs a Rare Candy, Blaziken, Flame Patch, 3 cards in hand. Rare Candy, Blaziken, Flame Patch. Yes, 3 cards out of 3. Rare Candy, Blaziken, Flame Patch. Rare Candy, Blaziken, Flame Patch. Doesn't have it. We kill the Combuskin. He's out of here. All of his energy's gone. We're good. We're good. Bring that guy in. Now we got everything going down. Dropping it, dropping it. Bring out the squad. Water Shuriken, a back. Whew. That was a close one. A little scary, not gonna lie. Took a risk, took a gamble, paid off. Indeedee is good, but the decks that have the potential to snipe it don't use it in hand. Oh yeah, they don't usually keep it in hand, yeah. Like if you were going up against like a Decidueye maybe. I could definitely see him hitting the Indeedee. Yeah, because then they can Cyrus and bring it in and make me stuck or something. I think it's too little too late though. I don't think I need to play all this. I think it's basically game. This or Yu-Gi-Oh? I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan way back in the day. I never actually played Pokemon card game. I played the Pokemon games like Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire, stuff like that. But in terms of like physical card game, I always played Yu-Gi-Oh. I had the dual disc. I never played Pokemon card game because I never actually understood how Pokemon worked in real life versus just playing it on the actual like Game Boy Advance or a Nintendo DS. So this is, believe it or not, my very first Pokemon trading card game. I keep forgetting to show off the actual deck list, forgive me. Most of the time you don't drop Indeedee until you kill a frog or you see a non-EX frog. No, yeah, the horizontal stream is up, Lee. It's up right now. So yeah, part of me wants to just do the horizontal stream and that's it, right? Keep the horizontal stream and that's all. But the vertical stream is very good for, it's good for, I can't think of the word right now. Engagement. Yeah, it's good for engagement. Because most of the time, shorts is where most of you guys are dropping in from. Would he swap from Oricorio over to Qingling? Like, would he? It would suck if he did. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna hold on to the giant cape. I don't really know where I want to put it right now. You first discovered me from the vertical stream, but then you usually just watch the horizontal one. Yeah. So the vertical is good for engagement, where people tune in for the first time. The horizontal stream, not a whole lot of new people show up for the horizontal stream, but we get a lot of new people dropping by from the shorts section, which is nice to see. I just like the horizontal stream because you get all the information, right? You get everything. You get the deck list, the win-loss ratio, a little icon that I have up like an avatar, what rank we currently are. Although it's just a vague rank, it just says master rank. It doesn't say what number per se. Ooh, Magnum might be a problem. So I need to kill the Qingling so I can kill that Magnemite, and then we can kill the Oricorio whenever we want. So, do I Cyrus to make him? No, because Cyrus wouldn't stop him. Cyrus wouldn't stop the Magnemite. First discover move from the vertical. You like the vertical as well, Silu? I'm really good at the master rank. No, I'm just getting a little bit of RNG luck on my side right here. Some games, some days we'll win 7 in a row. Some days we'll lose 7 in a row. It's always a back and forth in master rank. Yeah, most people don't trade even though they have extras to trade because the shine dust to trade costs quite a bit. Like, you need a lot of shine dust to trade. Ooh, so he is going to heal the Chingling to try and shut down my Froakie for one more turn. However, I don't mind losing energy going Suicune and just killing this and sealing the deal. Because we need to kill this Chingling so I can evolve here. And we want Suicune in the front anyways because I can get card draw to find my rare candy. So, honestly speaking, this is fine with me. I think I'm also going to Giant Cape this. How's it going, Ryan? What's up, Rockstar? You found me on the horizontal? Yeah, no, I'm the same way, Cadillac. I'm the same way. Someone was trying to trade me a, it was a diamond card the other day. And I declined the trade because I don't like trading diamond cards. So I went to my share list to see if he was able to accept a share just so I can share instead of having to go through the whole trading process, because trading takes time and it takes shine dust, right? I think, and your trade currency, which also takes an entire day to replenish. I always try and just trade the diamonds. Or share the diamonds, rather. Alright, so it's a good thing we did find our rare candy. Swap to the Suicune just in time. Now we can rare candy. Get into a Greninja. And the rest is history. I think you know what's happening now, right? He won't be able to go into a Magnezone quick enough on any of his Pokemon. Yeah, that's all she wrote. 6-4-0. We've broken into the 1300s, but we'll most likely drop today because we're going to be trying out a new deck that I haven't tried in a long time. So let's keep playing. I'm going to go until we lose, pretty much. Once we lose, then we'll swap. I only wanted to do like 2 games of Greninja, but can't stop the win streak just yet. Are you winning? We are winning for now. Let's see. Worst case scenario, he uses a Sabrina. I don't think that's too bad. Ooh, I think we got everything we need. Now, like the other person said in the chat, they held on to their Indeedee, right? I think I'm going to follow suit and also hold on to my Indeedee for now. Because, like you said, with a Greninja lurking around and being able to snipe your Indeedee and making you stuck on them, you can't swap them out with Greninja EX. Might be bad. Alright, so him doing that is telegraphing that he probably has a I think this is telegraphing and telling us that I think he has a whatchamacallit? Greninja EX in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and copycat. That was perfect what we wanted. I don't even know if I want a Greninja EX. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think going double Greninja is kind of hilarious right now. Like, that was a long turn, but it was a perfect turn. And we got a Professor to start the next turn. The reason why I double hit the Suicune is if he does find the rare candy Greninja EX again, he's going to swing in with 100 HP. I'm doing 60 damage plus the 2 Greninjas. That's 100. So I just wanted to make sure, right? Ooh. Kill the Froakie in the front before it evolves, or kill the Suicune? I think we kill the Froakie 100% while still pinging the Suicune. That's going to be the play, in my opinion. Because Greninja can mess us up, right? Greninja can definitely mess us up. I'm only going to do the 60 for now. I'm not going to put Suicune. Can I cook a Raikou Greninja deck for you? You have the idea, but you can't execute it with Oricorio. Raikou Greninja? So it's just lightning energy. Pure lightning energy. You're trying to go Raikou and not Suicune. I mean, you're going to have to put some X speeds in the deck for sure, because if you start with Greninja in a lightning-only energy deck, that's going to suck because you're never able to attack with Greninja. And you want to be on Raikou to generate more cards. Raikou, Greninja... Maybe like a singular Oricorio. Or I guess you could maybe rock 2. Maybe 1. I don't know. No, you could rock 2, I think. Probably need X speed though, for sure. Okay, that's bad. I was like, energy advantage, nice. Dino, not nice. Because they get evolution advantage. And if they were holding on to, say, a rare candy, Hydreigon in hand right here, they just win. They win right here, right now. We need to find a rare candy and another Froakie. Oh, red card can save us, though. Because the odds of him having a rare candy and a Hydreigon drop drastically. So we'll take this 1,000,000%. It doesn't matter if I put Indeedee down. If they have the evolution, evolve, kill my Froakie, Indeedee's gonna just die, right? So putting Indeedee down quite literally doesn't change anything besides making me vulnerable to a Sabrina. Because if he has the evolution here, me putting Indeedee down doesn't change anything. We just die regardless. What's the best deck for solo expert? I've just been running Rampardos, man. That's it. I don't really like... I haven't done my solo missions, but I usually just go with Rampardos when in doubt. When in doubt, Rampardos out. Part of me wants to just swap. I'm gonna swap. We survive a Rampardos or a Hydreigon hit. We get some card draw to try and find a rare candy sooner. So we can either rare candy and hit that Absol, if anything, or just kill this Hydreigon. That might be the better play here. Obviously, if he's Sabrina's now, then because I need this guy in the front to die. Like, we desperately need this guy to die. I need to find a rare candy. Actually, no, I don't. A basic Pokemon. Oh, okay. I need a rare candy. I'm only doing 100. I need a rare candy. Rare candy, rare candy. How desperate am I for the rare candy, right? Am I copycat for one singular card, which doesn't make any sense? Desperate? No. We're not that desperate. Let's just hit him for the 100. Not much we can do. His one card in hand has to be a Hydreigon, but it seems like he does have the Hydreigon. Even if he does have the Hydreigon, we hit him for 100. He has to take 30 to ramp up. I feel like we're fine, right? Ooh, he didn't have the Hydreigon. Alright, so let's rare candy. Greninja. I'll attack the front, I think. That's probably obvious. I don't think I needed to Aerida, but it does mean that the Mega Absol will not be able to two-shot me, period. If he chose to get rid of the Aerida on the first attack, right? And then get rid of the Cyrus on the second attack, this means that he'll only be forced to get rid of Cyrus here. Which is fine by me, yeah? So I wanted to try and just ping the Indeedee. Cyrus is gone here. We do have a second Cyrus. And lo and behold, there it is. We are doing 80 damage. We should be able to get it into one-shot range. $90 goes to $70. Second Cyrus, top deck. 80 damage, 70 health. We got one, we get two more, that's it. Does anyone know how many points you need for top 10k? I'm not sure. Probably like 1,500. I'm probably like a long ways away from it though. So far though, we've gone up 100 points on the day. We're up plus 100. $13.50 unranked. I'd assume you need 1500 for top 10. Where's good ol'... I've built a Mega Blaziken deck. Diaz, we have it up on the YouTube channel. But if possible, are you able to convert your text to English? Since I can't actually... I can't read that, man. I have to put in the Google Translator. But no, yeah, we have made a Mega Blaziken deck. I haven't played Mega Blaziken in a little bit. We played it, maybe like last week, 2 weeks ago or something. So for anyone just tuning in, we're going to play until we lose here. We're 6-0 currently, and then after we lose, we're going to be making a Rowlet deck. Decidueye. I'm not sure what is in that deck. I'm not sure what consists in the deck. So as we make it, by all means, you guys are more than welcome to try and help me out. Alright, so I'm going to rare candy and evolve the back, not the front because, well, I'll die in the front. I'm going to put energy on the back, Greninja as well, because I don't think I want to do 20 damage to make him go down to 20 when theoretically, if he evolves, we die. So I'll just put energy here. In case he evolves and kills, then I can still Greninja, swing back. Yeah, we've made Mega Blaziken. Alright, so now since he's done this, honestly speaking, so honestly speaking, if I don't heal, he could go Dino and hit me for 20. Which I think that's fine, because then I get to kill a Dino for free. Get another plus whatever, right? Honestly, I'll let him... I'll take the bait. AKA, I'll try and bait him. Because him swinging in with Dino here, I think that'll solidify and make us win the game. Ooh, alright. Now we're kinda... Now I'm scared. I wanted him to try and take the bait and go in with Dino, because I don't want to deal with the Hydreigon later on. I really don't. Alright, well I can't go Suicune because I don't have any healing. Greninja unironically keeps us alive here. This is good. I'm not going to ping the Dino. I'm going all in on the Mega Absol as well, I think. Because I don't have Cyrus. The moment we can pull a Cyrus, we'll kill that Dino in the back, sure. But I think everything focused on the Mega Absol. Because then I can always retreat off of Greninja if I need to. Or once he attacks again, all I need is a Cyrus and Suicune can finish the job. There goes the Cyrus, like I said. Now Suicune should be able to finish the job, I think, right? Suicune's doing 40. I'm gonna need another basic Pokemon. We got 2 Pokeballs in the deck. We're doing only 20 damage to the Mega Absol. I'm doing only 20 damage. We need another basic Pokemon. We have 2 Pokeballs, 20%. We have another Suicune, 30%. We have an Arid or an Indeedee, 40%. We have double. Oh, he put a Pokemon down for me. I don't need a top deck. I had like a 40% chance of finding a basic Pokemon. Maybe like a 50 because we have professors. I don't need to worry. He did it for me. He put a Chingling. And I didn't even find a basic. I would have lost, man. I would have lost. All he had to do is not put a basic Pokemon down, and I would not be able to do 40 damage. I'd be doing 20. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's crazy, man. There's no reason Chingling needs to go down in that stage of the game, right? I've already evolved my Greninja. We're already into like mid-game territory. I have a Suicune that gets more damage based off of the Pokemon on the field. Why did Chingling need to go down? How's it going, Oof? Your name is perfect for this moment. He helped, he did. Amazing sell by the opponent. We take those though. So for anyone just tuning in, we're playing the Greninja deck. Yes, I know we played it yesterday, but we did end up finding a 2-star Greninja. It was a brand new 2-star Greninja, which I was happy to get. So we just want to show off the artwork, and that's it. I said we'll play until we lose, and man, we have not lost yet, so here we are. They overthought that? Oh, you're right. They overthought it because they didn't want to play around to say Sabrina. Or they wanted to try and play around Sabrina, I guess. I'm not going to red card him, because I could end up giving him Professor's Research, Pokeballs. He clearly doesn't have any in hand. And or I could give him an Indeedee, which I don't want. Alright, so us finding another Froakie is what we need. If we don't find a Froakie or a Suicune, we just lose here. Professors. Come on, baby. Pokeball. Another Froakie. Pokeball, nice. Not nice, I can't use it. Oh, we lose because of the Chingling. Well played. That's how we lose our 7-game win streak. So I guess I should have, I guess it's all hindsight. I should have used red card. I'd keep my, wait, no, it doesn't even matter. If I used red card and got rid of the Guzma, I'm at 60 health. He's doing 70 because of the weakness. Yeah, we still lose. All right, 7-1 on the day. And with that, we are done with the Greninja deck. It's time we changed up and try something else. That was a good win streak, though. Got a little quick plus 100 on the day so far. I'll show the deck list here for anyone who still needed it. This is the entire deck list. We just wanted to play it because we ended up getting a full art Greninja. So I wanted to show that off. But other than that, everything else was the same with the deck. Nothing new. Oh yeah, I couldn't use Chingling anyway. Or I couldn't use red card anyways because of Chingling. That is also very true. Yeah. So there literally was nothing I could have done that game besides finding another basic Pokemon without the Pokeball. Yeah, gotta love Qingling, man. But we also bricked on our hand, I guess. You also have Greninja EX stars as well. That was my first one. Very happy about that find. All right, let's make a deck. I'm gonna get rid of the Ludicolo deck. And I'll get rid of the Exploud deck as well. Wow, I'm a whale? We're not a whale. Because in this deck right here, I don't have a second gold Flame Patch, and I don't have a second gold Charizard. If I did, this deck would have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 gold cards? 8 gold cards in this Charizard deck. Which would be nice. Yeah, we're still we're trying to find another Flame Patch. Obviously, you can't trade gold cards, and I haven't opened up Genetic Apex in such a long time. So yeah, I wonder what other gold cards you could add to this deck. Not a whole lot, right? It's very rare you can use 3 gold item cards in one. Unless I want to throw an Eevee, right? If I throw Flareon in the deck somehow, and then just throw an Eevee bag, then I guess you could technically run it. Try the Mega Blaziken deck. Instead of 2 Heatmor, put 2 Goomies. It works wonders. Oh, man. We'll see if we get to that, alright? I really want to play Decidueye. I really want to play Decidueye. So we're going to play Decidueye EX. If someone wants to help me construct the deck, I'm down. I don't really know what goes into this type of deck list. So obviously, double Rowlet with the skill dive, right? I think this deck, funny enough, also runs 2 stage 1s. Because it's supposed to not care about... It's supposed to be a Qingling counter. Right? So you're going to be running 2 stage 1s as well, I want to say, where you do 20 damage to any of the opponent. Pokeballs, rare candies. I don't even know if you need Cyrus, right? Because you're able to still just hit with Decidueye, so Cyrus might not be necessary. We could throw in a Mars instead. I don't even think we need Guzma. May is obviously what we want in the deck. Down for a copycat. Lily is good. I think this is literally... I think this Decidueye deck is just running base... Like, just Decidueye only, no? Or am I bugging out? Is there any other Pokemon they throw in with this deck? They might not even be running rare candies, to be quite honest with you. Oh, Qingling in this deck. Wait, that's actually a good idea. But now we have too many Pokemon. Maybe I'm mistaken about them running double Dart Tricks. Maybe it's just a singular Dart Tricks. We have base Decidueye as well. So we have a 2-1-2 with Decidueye base, double rare candy, copycat, Mars. I don't think I can play Mars because I have so many supporters. We're gonna have to red card that instead. Get rid of the Mars. We have 3, 6, 7 supporters. I don't think Guzma's needed. can double Chingling if you want. Or one Chingling, depends. Double lets me start with it. 50% chance. Very strong odds. We have 4 basic Pokemon. I think the last one's a Leaf Cape. Alright, let's zoom out and let you guys decide. I'm gonna save this just so I don't have to remake it. Alright, the deck has been made. This is the entire deck. Let me know what we should change or if we're good. You use 1 Chingling, 1 Elekid. Is Elekid also a no energy attacking Pokemon, baby? No Erica. So the reason why we're not throwing Erica in is because I would only be able to use Erica on Rowlet. And if I'm using Erica on Rowlet, I feel like we're just going to die anyways, no? For whoever we're going up against. Or I'd be using Erica on Dartrix, same thing. I only have 80 health. But if I go into a Decidueye, Lily is going to do what Erica does, but just give 10 extra healing because we're stage 2. Unless you think we should go 1-1. Just in case I'm on Dartrix and I'm like, dang, if I was able to use Erica, we live here and I can evolve the next turn. I can go 1-1 if you want. One Chingling and then go double Cape. 2 Rowlet, 1 Dartrix, 1 Decidueye, 2 Decidueye EX, 2 Indeedee EXs. What happens if you start with Indeedee though? That feels bad, right? Because you won't even be able to swap off Indeedee for free. One May, one Copycat. We got the May, we got the Copycat. Chingling can be a good target for May. Yeah, having an extra Chingling means we can May it, I guess. Because it's fuel for May. No, I still don't mark. Man, I gotta work on that this weekend. Put that on my to-do list. We've had this game for a month and a half, 1400 in ranked at the moment. What's the floor for top 10k at the moment? I'm not sure. We're gonna try and find out. So the consensus is double Leaf Cape needs to happen. Right? Double Leaf Cape needs to happen here. So you're thinking just a singular Chingling. I'm seeing people say double Leaf Cape. They're saying 1-1 Erica and a Lily, but double Lily is still good. I also see some people not suggesting red card, but red card with Chingling's very good, especially against... I've won so many on that we went 7-1 just now with Greninja EX. I feel like 2 of those or 3 of those wins we easily got because of red card being able to stop and shut down Hydreigons, you know? Like red card we need. Replace both Chinglings with Erica and a second cape. So you just think go Rowlet and that's it. Like just go raw Rowlet. Because I could just kick out Chingling and kick out the Pokeballs. And then just go Erica as well. We'll free up 3 card slots. I could throw in double Erica. Oh man. No, we could try this. That's a top 1 tournament deck. What, no Chingling is a top tournament deck or Greninja EX? Now I can try this. Yeah, Greninja is good. Yeah, no. Maybe 1 less Decidueye EX. So hear me out. I really, this might sound bad. I'm gonna propose something for you guys, chat. I'm kicking out the extra Decidueye EX, and I'm putting in another Chingling. Because the main reason is we want a 50-50% chance to start with Chingling. It shuts down Blaziken. It'll never be able to evolve, period. And by the time I can evolve into a base Decidueye, I can just snipe the Chimchar. 70 damage, it has 60 HP, dead. Greninja, shut down the evolution for Greninja. Base Decidueye, boom, snipe the Greninja, never evolves, dead. It's good for a lot of decks that need rare candy, you know what I mean? Hydreigon, shut down the Hydreigon, snipe the Dino, boom, dead. We could always snipe it by shutting it down with Chingling, but the less Chinglings in the deck, the less chance of shutting it down, and Chingling goes really well with red card, so that's synergy as well. And we just go 1 and 1, you know? We have May to hopefully help with that single one. So I think we just run it, try it. Isn't 3 stage 2s a must for max consistency? The only thing I can think of to get rid of is a Leaf Cape for the consistency, though. I do agree. I'll tell you what. Because I do want the max consistency, I'm going to run just a singular Leaf Cape. Because I don't think we need double Leaf Cape. Right? And then we're going to run it like this. And then we'll find out what we can swap out. So if you guys are on the horizontal stream, deck list is updated on the right side. Win-loss in the top left. We'll let you know how this goes. I might not be reading chat out loud as much during these games because I might upload this deck if it does well. We'll see. Alrighty, first game of the day, and we are going second here against our favorite, sarcastically, Dino and Mega Absol. So the deck, the idea of this deck is we Chingling in the front, we shut down Hydreigon decks, Greninja decks, Blaziken decks, anything that has rare candies to evolve, we just shut them down with Chingling, and then we can evolve into the back, Dartrix, Decidueye, and then snipe the Hydreigons before they have a chance to actually evolve and attack back. On paper, it sounds good, right? But in practice, we'll find out. We have second energy advantage, which is good. They have evolution advantage, which is bad for us if they put a Dino down here. And we need to find a Pokeball, 2 in the deck, or Rowlet, also 2 in the deck. 4 out of 11 or 4 out of 15 chance. Professors can help us get there. We need to find a Pokemon to put energy towards. Ooh, no energy towards anything. Not a good start, because we theoretically could have been able to evolve. And we have nothing. Now, thankfully, we only need 2 energy on Decidueye EX to get going. It's not the end of the world, but it's also not looking good. You know what I mean? Wow. Stage 2, stage 2, stage 2, stage 1, rare candy, Lily for stage 2. 11 cards. We had 3 basic Pokemon, 2 Pokeballs, that's 5. A May, that's 6. I had 6 and 11 of finding something. Well, game 1 not off to a good start. Should we count that as a 0-1? Yes or no, chat? Should I put a 0-1 on the tally? Because a newcomer is gonna join the stream and be like, wait, why is Decidueye not performing well? They'll never know that it's not the deck that didn't perform well. It's just that we didn't get lucky to draw a basic Pokemon. With 4 basics, 2 Pokeballs, a May, a Copycat. You know, no one's gonna, like, they're not gonna know the finer details about that, unfortunately. But you know what? For the record's sake, I'll put 0-1, even though I don't really feel like that counts as an 0-1. We'll put it down. Alrighty, we're going second, which is good. We got to start with Chingling. We did not. Now, the thing is, it doesn't really matter. Going first, going second, we still benefit, I think. If we're going first, we get to evolve first. If we're going second, then we get energy advantage. The only thing that sucks is if we're going second with Chingling and we can't find a basic Pokemon. Right? That would suck. Alright, so let's see. We have options. Because if we find a Chingling, we can put energy on Rowlet, swap, go Chingling, and attack. Shut down the Froakie. But I think it's going to heavily decide on like what we end up finding here on the next couple of cards from Professors. Because once they start evolving, then we're in for some trouble, no? So let's go ahead and Professors here. We got another Rowlet. We got a rare candy. I guess I can't really evolve into anything. So this attack does 1 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and hit one of the Froakies. Killing the Froakie gives us a +1 and it makes the Suicune do less damage. Plus it shuts down the evolution. So we'll just go ahead and hit one of them. As long as he doesn't evolve, we have a chance of being able to evolve into a Decidueye EX here. Even with the Mars, I'm still able to try and find a Decidueye EX here with rare candy. Come on, baby. Decidueye, but no rare candy. I am tempted to copycat this in all honesty. He's doing 60, right? So if I evolve into a Dartrix, I have 80, which means we're dead. I'm gonna have to Rowlet down. I'm gonna have to copycat this, I think. Not a good start. I'm gonna have to try and save myself here by just going into Chingling, putting energy, putting a Leaf Cape down, and then just Jingly. Alright, so that Mars kind of threw us off. We had a Professor's rare candy, high odds of finding Decidueye. Now we're kind of just screwed, right? Alright, we're going to go with the other Rowlet. Unless we find a Professors, we're not going to be able to evolve and attack here, unfortunately. Very quick turn for us. Obviously, if he has rare candy, Greninja, Cyrus, he can just win the game right here. Alright, at least no Cyrus. Decisions. Come on, Decidueye. You can bring us back here. Give us Decidueye and let's snipe that Frogadier. Give us Decidueye. We snipe the Frogadier. 2 and 10. Nice. Nice. All right. It's time to pierce the pain. 100 damage. Get the Frogadier out first. We don't want them to evolve and do 20 extra damage to us. And it makes the Suicune do less damage as well, so it's forced to go into a Greninja, which then I can snipe this Suicune to finish it. 2 hits. As long as we can survive 2 turns. 200 damage to a Suicune, it can't survive. It would have to Aerida this turn. And it did not Aerida. I don't even know if it's running Aerida or not. And that's game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game. Lily. Energy, just in case he's running something funky. Hit the back. I don't see that Suicune living. Yeah, we'll take it, man. Decidueye EX. Woo! Not bad. Not bad, not bad. So the deck that you put, Mark, is it's 1 Chingling, double Dartrix, and double Leaf Cape. But the deck list that you're giving also is not running any red cards, I'm assuming, right? So you're just running 2/2/2. Oh, no, I see what you're doing. It's 1 single Decidueye EX, 2 base Decidueye. So it's quite literally the copy of Greninja EX, right? With Suicune. It's running 2 of the base evolution and then just 1 single Decidueye EX. That's what the play is. So it's 2 base Decidueyes, 1 EX, 1 Chingling, no red card, and then the double cape with a Lily and an Erica. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I thought we were a goner. I thought that last game, we were cooked. Came back. All right, we're going first, which is good because we do get the evolution advantage, which is not bad. Oh, dang. What the? It's S versus S. Wait a minute. It's my twin. We got Chingling. I think this is going to be a professor's research here. We got the rare candy. We got the Decidueye. Let's just end turn. I don't think they're running Suicune because they're running Psychic Energy, so they got to be running an Altaria. It's got to be a Mega Altaria Chingling with Jirachi, and if I put Jirachi down, that means Chingling is cooked. Or if I put Chingling down, that means, yeah, if they put Jirachi down, that means I'm cooked, right? All right, so this might be a May play if they put energy on Froakie and then swap to Chingling. Yeah. I'm going to do a quick little research and see if Dartrix needs 1 energy. Yeah, Dartrix needs 1 energy. So this is going to be a May play to hopefully find a Dartrix. We do have a Dartrix. Get rid of the base Decidueye. Get rid of this. Go Dartrix. And this is probably why you'd want to run double Dartrix in the deck. I'd assume, right? I'm going to go ahead and just swing this onto the Swablu, because the Swablu is our main Pokemon to deal with, and we can get a Decidueye EX next turn, right? Which is good. Chingling doesn't do anything. We shut him down, and I don't feel like attacking him. We'll be able to do 100 damage to the Swablu next turn, and as long as I do another 100, then it's dead. We're good. So I think after this game, for those who are watching on the YouTube side of things, we're going to end up altering the deck ever so slightly and putting in a double Dartrix, because if you're going up against a Qingling, what we did just now was perfect synergy to just ignore the Qingling, treat it as if it's a mosquito, you know, and go heavy on the Mega Altaria. Because the Qingling's not going to do anything to us, doing 10 damage. Froakie can never attack because it's running Psychic Energy only on the deck. And the most they can do this turn is a Poke Center Lady with a Giant Cape to stay alive, and that's it. Or if they find Indeedee, right? So far so good, not bad. We'll try and find something in the deck that we can take out and put in double Dartrix, because I can see the argument for double Dartrix with May especially, to try and find and make sure. Not much time to think about this, Chief. Alright, he's attacking. We don't have to play any cards. We can just attack and win. However, we have double Lily. You know what I mean? So, he'll never know that we secretly had double Lily to go to 120, and he was still not really going to be able to kill us. I mean, I guess he could have. If he had another basic, he's doing 130. We go to 120. 2 hits. 1 and done. Quick. Man, oh man. Decidueye. Very scary. Alright, so I did say I was going to alter the deck. Let's spend just 60 seconds thinking about what I can take out for a double Dartrix, because I would have been very sad, right, chat? We would have lost that game if I didn't find a Dartrix. So having 2 in the deck gives more fuel for May to swap out the Dartrix or finding the Dartrix. So another Dartrix is definitely what we want, 100%. I do like the double Decidueye EX versus double non-EX. You know what I mean? Because I can just attack anyone I want anyways. I guess you can't really attack anyone. The sniping one is the one where you can attack anyone. I want the Leaf Cape. I might take out a Qingling. That's the only thing I can realistically think of. And then I'm going to go Dartrix, double. And I'll get rid of this, and I'll throw in a double Dartrix just for the consistency on the actual look here. And we are good to go. Alright, this is the new deck list. Running just a singular Qingling. Feels kind of weird now. Feels like red card has less value with the one Qingling, but I think red card is still a good card. Regardless, I want to hold on to it. All right, and I'm ready to hop in. If I didn't have the red card, I'd go double Leaf Cape. Because, you know, maybe they're right. Red card just gives the opponent what they want. Maybe you don't really need red card. I'm making mental notes of all of this, by the way, in my head. So when we actually go and talk about the deck list, I can tell and inform people, hey, if you don't want red card, swap out for double Leaf. You know, if you don't want double Decidueye EX, then do two base Decidueyes. Of course, once we take out double Qingling is a time we're going first and a time we don't have Qingling. Because again, going first with Rowlet, it's not the worst. You can obviously evolve into a Dartrix and still be on curve. I think that's the whole reason why you can make a one Qingling work, theoretically speaking. All right, and we got May, so yeah, this is still good. I agree. I'm starting to understand the double Dartrix stage 1 play, because going first means you can still evolve And I think Dartrix says you can attack anyone you want, right? Yeah, it says 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Follow that 20 damage up with 100 damage on Decidueye. That's why you want 2 stage 1s. This is like one of the rare decks where 2 stage 1s is technically what you want. Because it only needs 1 energy for the stage 1. You double checked a 200 player count tournament. What shared is a shared consensus. All right, we're going first. And going first isn't the worst because we do have Dartrix in the deck. Now the question is, do I put down more Pokemon or not? Right? Those are all the Pokemon that I currently have. Obviously, using a Professors means that we are very prone to a red card on their end. But you know what? Let's just end turn and let's see what they do, right? Red card me. Yeah, it depends, Mark. You can always evolve. If you're going first like I am, you can evolve into a Dartrix and you're basically doing what Rowlet can do, but you do 10 extra damage. Right? So it's good if you're going first, good if you're going second, because if you're going second, Rowlet in the front can just attack anyone. And then obviously evolve it as Decidueye EX. Alright, they're popping Professor's Research. Which means no Mars, but they can still red. No way they don't find a Pokemon. No way you don't find a Pokemon. Dude, they're bricking. I feel bad. I could rare candy, evolve, and get it out of the way immediately. Wait, I should. Wait. No. I should. I don't have red card in hand, for one. I think this is going to be a pivot. Because they most likely have rare candy. Greninja EX. And if I evolve, they attack for 100 damage. Yes, I can heal it. Do I want to take that chance? No. I'm going to take a big gamble here. I thought about it for a little bit. I am going to pivot 1,000,000%. I know he has rare candy. He's going to evolve. He's confident here. Honestly speaking, I don't know why he evolved immediately. I just didn't want him to red card me. And I think it's fine if he does Cyrus. He'll be wasting a Cyrus. That's perfectly fine with me. I do have Lily as well. I have double Lily. So we'll see what he ends up doing. I think Chingling here to shut down the evolution on Froakie is going to be the best play. I might have jumped the gun on evolving, but I didn't want to get red carded. Better safe than sorry. No Cyrus is going down. It's questionable to use Lily. I'm not going to lie. It's very questionable to use Lily here. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Never mind. So Chingling just shut him down. He had rare candy in hand, most likely. He had Greninja EX in hand, most likely. But because we decided to pivot and not evolve into the Chingling, that technically got us the win. So sometimes you got to stop and think, right? Think about what they probably have in hand. Because I was this close to evolving, and then it would have been a game of him doing 100 damage to me doing 80 damage first, and then 100 next turn, him healing, us possibly dying. It would have not been good. That would have been a juicy copycat. Oh, yeah. I would have copycatted that turn, I think, because if he Cyruses, he's still not evolving and I already have an energy built regardless, right? So I think we're still good. Let me think. Oh yeah, red card wouldn't work because it's an item card. Oh yeah, true. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's keep going. There's like some few altercations you can do with this deck. Like what Mark is saying, he said 1 Lily, 1 Erica, for example, you could throw in. I feel like we get to the stage 2 so quick. I don't really want the Erica, but, you know, 1 and 1, it's only 10 less HP, but, you know, you never know. And obviously kicking out an extra red card for a Leaf Cape. There's like a couple of things you can change out. All right, we're going second here against a mirror matchup. Ooh, okay. Okay. We got mirror matchup. The question is, who has the better advantage? The person going first or the person going second? Who has the better advantage, usually, in a Rowlet mirror matchup? Wait, not a mirror matchup. What's the Eevee doing? What's the Eevee doing? Wait a minute. Now, I'm not sure who to attack. I'll be quite frank with you. Let's Professors. I can maybe think. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not sure who to attack, quite frankly. I'm also down to put a Ching-Ling. Why not? So, Skill Dive. I feel like I could easily just attack one of the back Pokemon. Like the Rowlet in the back. Just in case I find a Decidueye EX. And if he evolves the front, then obviously I get first hit on the front with 80 damage. That's still fine with me, right? Because then I'll be able to do 100 on the next turn. So this is like covering all grounds, essentially speaking. I don't think Leafeon will be a big problem. It's going to take a while to ramp up and get that 70 damage. Meanwhile, we can heal 60 of the damage it's doing because we have double Lily. So I'll save Leafeon for last. And I think we're just going to go for the Rowlets, realistically speaking. Yeah, okay. So now Ching-Ling is worthless. I got another Rowlet, which is good. I think I'm gonna rare candy and go into Decidueye, not EX. And snipe the Dartrix back there before it finishes the evolution. And if he wants to actually attack, he's going to have to go all in with Leafeon. Energy and Forest Breath. But it seems like he doesn't want... Oh, no, he'll just swap to the Razor Leaf, right? 80 damage? That's fine. He can only kill the front or attack the front. Meanwhile, double hit on Leafeon back there and it's cooked, right? Dartrix. Energy. Lily. If that was an Erica, by the way, we die next turn. I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm running double Lily, not 1 Lily, 1 Erica. And if that was a Erica, we're at exactly 100 and he's doing exactly 100. So I do think double Lily is the play still. Yeah. And if he did end up killing, we had a May to swap out this Dartrix for a Decidueye EX, which we evolve in the back and kill the Leafeon. We were set. Yeah, I'm going to stand by it, chat. I think double Lily. I think double Lily. Like that 10 HP, you might think it's so insignificant, but it's a big difference, man. And you're evolving so quick. Erica's only good for Rowlet and Dartrix, but I feel like if it gets to that point where I want an Erica, a Rowlet, or a Dartrix, I might as well just let that Rowlet die, get sacrificed, and then just work on my back Rowlet or something. I'm not sure. I haven't found a situation for using Erica yet. You would say second because of the energy attaching. Comes down to whoever draws rare candy Decidueye first. Yeah, I think second energy on a mirror match is going to give you the advantage for sure. Double Lily is nice and all, but what about different artwork Lily? I don't know which artwork is the best. You have the 2 full art lilies and you have the immersive lily. I just ran the most recent one from the deluxe pack. All right, we're going second. I'm gonna put down just a singular Pokemon for now, because being able to stay in the front is very nice. Unless I can find maybe, say, like a Chingling. Yeah, because then I can save myself from a Sabrina. But putting just one Rowlet in the front, knowing he won't be able to kill us, is good here. However, I think I will have to put another Pokemon down, depending on what he can evolve into, right? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think I'm good to just stay with this. I'm gonna red card him because, I mean, 6 cards in hand, go back down to 3, sure. I think I'm okay just to stay with this. I don't see him evolving into anything that can do 60 damage to me, right? I'd be very surprised, I'd be very shocked if he can do some 60 damage with 1 energy somehow. Boosted evolutions. He's trying to think about who gets first energy. In all honesty, if he has an evolution right now, he could just energy on the front, swap to the back. I feel like I would have done that, no? Oh, he'd still be down on energy though, but now I can actually hit him for 100 if I find a professor's research. Okay, I can't hit him for 100. He's doing 80 as well, so Dartrix will die once I find a Leaf Cape. Rutro. We're in for some trouble, not gonna lie. So because I didn't want to put double Rowlet down, I don't get a chance to actually evolve the back into a Dartrix this turn. I'd have to wait until I find a rare candy. With that being said, though, I could still put energy on the Rowlet here. And then swap and evolve. The question's gonna be, do I take the risk of not healing with Lily? Because he might not have a Cyrus in hand right now. 1 card. Because it'd be better if I could Lily next turn when I put energy on again. You know what I mean? Heal for 40 rather than healing just the 20. So I think I am going to take that chance. I'm going to take the risk. And I'm going to just end turn here. I'm not going to Lily. I'm going to get a little greedy. He only has 2 cards in hand. 11 cards in the deck. No way he has a Cyrus. We're going to take that risk and see if it pays off. He did have a Cyrus. He did have a Cyrus. All right. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? If we bring this back, I'd be very surprised. I'd be heavily surprised if we bring this back somehow. Double Lily. It's possible. Hit him for 80. He's going to take us down to 40, right? And then if I find another Lily... Oh, he's finding the other Jolteon 1,000,000%. I mean, if he somehow just doesn't find the other Jolteon, we can win this. It's either he doesn't find the Jolteon or we need to find the Lily. Big Malasada doesn't change anything. Copycat. Oh, he just wanted to get out of the hand. Wow, he's got a very good chance of finding it. And he still has the Professors somewhere lurking in the deck. And probably another Sylveon too. Come on, Lily. Come on, Lily. Come on, Lily. Now the question is, do we live? Because we're at 100. We're at 100 and we're taking 20 from the Rocky. I forgot about Rocky Helmet. Which means we're still taking 80 damage from a Jolteon that evolves. And I don't have any other healing up my sleeve. That Rocky Helmet did some work to us. He's got a single card left. There's no way he doesn't have Jolteon, right? Oof, if it wasn't for the Cyrus early. Well played on him. I got greedy. I said he only had one singular card in hand, right? And I'm like, there's no way his one single card out of a deck of 12 is a Cyrus. Lo and behold, it was a Cyrus. So in hindsight, Lily to play it safe for just 20 healing. Yeah, it's only 20 healing and it sucks, right? But you'd keep yourself safe and then you could end up winning. But I had to take the risk. Yeah, I had to. Well played by the opponent though. All right. We're going first, and thankfully we do have energy advantage against a Nihilego. Honestly, I've seen this a couple of times. It's Nihilego, Weezing, Darkrai. It's like a ping deck, and they run Barb in the deck as well. It makes you very scared to want to actually attack them, and us not running a Guzma kind of sucks, but thankfully we're able to attack any Pokemon we want if we can find base Decidueye. Honestly, them doing that kind of helped us out, so thank you to the opponent. We'll go ahead and put that down. Energy's dropping, Leaf Cape's dropping. I'm not going to copycat, despite how... You know what? I'm going to copycat. I'd be a fool not to copycat and go back up to 4 cards, right? We'll find probably something anyways, right? Yeah. We've got May. I can always just May and find my Dart Tricks back. Worst case scenario if I really desperately need to. And now let's go ahead and just Chingling. Yeah, I would have been a fool not to copycat that turn, right? Even though I had a Dart Tricks in hand. Like, let's try and find a rare candy and a Decidueye EX, make it something better. Ooh, Rocky Helmet. I don't see any Pokemon, which means he might be bricking. He isn't bricking. Skrulp. It needs 2 energy to attack, so dealing with the current threat in the front is probably the best use case scenario. I think I'm going to double Rowlet this. And then May this as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 1 Dart Tricks. And 1 base Decidueye. And then we're going to evolve into the Dart Tricks. Go into the Rowlet. Retreat into this route, or retreat from Chingling into this Rowlet. Go ahead and skill dive the Skrulp in the back. I think that's it. I don't remember what Skrulp evolves into. I think it's Dragalge, which is a stage 1, I believe, not a stage 2. Yeah, it's a stage 1. I wanted to get damage on it first because I know that's going to be the threat. And with a... Well played. Well played, I guess. But I think I think he should have put energy onto the back Dragalge. Honestly speaking. I'm gonna rare candy evolve this. Yeah, I could swap and have a full health leafed Pokemon, but since he hasn't killed my Chingling yet, and I can clearly just heal this back up anyways. I figure we might as well, right? Because now he technically has to deal with 2 Decidueye EXs. He has to kill the first, and then he can kill the second. And finding another Decidueye EX might be a little bit easier than finding a rare candy and a Decidueye EX. Hopefully we're not making a bad mistake, and he doesn't have like an Absol somewhere lurking around, and he kills Decidueye and then just kills the Chingling. That would suck, but in a deck like this with Drag Algae, I'm assuming he's not running Absol. He's running Mega Absol, but I'm hoping not a base Absol. Yeah? Hoping not a base Absol. Alright, let's hit for the 80. And he already used a Poke Center Lady and no more healing. Yeah, that's it. GG. Alright, Decidueye EX doing some damage. Questionable if we should have held on to the base Decidueye or not, but I like how this one turned out. What's the best deck to climb Master Ball? Maybe Hydreigon, Mega Absol, Greninja, Mega Altaria. Those are like the top 3 decks that I see consistently. And the top 3 decks that I also like to run if I want to try and rank up. There's a good majority of decks that can be great. Of course, not every deck's gonna work in ranked mode. Alright, we are going first, and I think this might be our mirror matchup, because I don't see anyone running a grass deck unless they're running Rowlet. And it is a mirror matchup. So now, we have to hope we don't let them find their evolution. The good news is, they can't evolve this turn, so I'm not going to red card, and I'm going to wait until next turn to red card. And even if they go down to 3 cards in hand, I'm still red carding. We're hitting him with the red card regardless here. Finding a Chingling would be kind of hilarious, though. Not going to lie. Then I could just shut him down forever until we find our evolution. All right, so he's swinging in. He's got 4 cards in hand. I realistically want to go Chingling. We didn't find it, alas. I'm going to red card like I said. A deal is a deal. And the Pokemon that I hit, I think has got to be the one that has the energy on it, which is the front Rowlet. And now we are good to go. He might be running Erica in the deck, though. Who knows? And that would be a reason to run Erica in the deck to remove any damage. May means no Erica. But a May can definitely help him find his Pokemon if he had, say, Rare Candy already in hand. And he did have Rare Candy. Well played, sir. Can't really be too upset about that one. Yes, I could have put another Pokemon down on the bench, but with him finding that Rare Candy already, it was impossible for us to win. The only way we win there is if I had found a Chingling on the back, like I mentioned. Or, he just didn't find it for that 1 extra turn because our red card messed him up. The red card technically messed him up. He had to May to re-find his card. But yeah. Right? Like the person said before, whoever has second energy advantage in a mirror matchup is most likely going to win. Which is what happened. We had another mirror matchup. We won because we were going second. You have a better advantage. All right, we're going first. And we got the Chingling. Shuts him down from Pokeballs. It doesn't shut him down from Licia, though, unfortunately. We don't have any basic Pokemon. I think I wait one single turn and then Copycat. No, let's Copycat now. Let's Copycat right here, right now, because I want to be able to Professors the next turn after. You know what I mean? Alright. Rowlette's going down. I'm going to save one other Rowlette. Now, it's questionable to put another Pokemon down, because yes, he could technically Sabrina, and then I'm down on energy, which would suck, right? Thankfully, we're saved. I wanted to put it down so I can get the evolution out of the way immediately before they get their own Chingling. Wait, they're not going to swap and go to Chingling? What? Why would they not swap and go Chingling? It's not like they need to put my Chingling to bed. What benefit do they get by putting my Chingling to sleep? I think that was a bad idea, in my opinion. Alright, Dartrix is going down. I'm going to put another Rowlette to protect the Dartrix from a Sabrina. Go ahead and put energy on Dartrix as well. Let's go ahead and red card him. Take him from 5 to 3. Why not? And all we got to do is wake up here and we are able to kill this Swablu. We get one more flip. Or if he ends up evolving and killing my Chingling, he'll be doing me a solid and doing me a favor. So I kind of hope he does have the evolution. The odds are looking pretty slim. Yeah, he does not have the evolution. So we got to wake up here. Come on, let's go. Nice. All right, question. Should we go non-EX Decidueye? I think we could. Non-EX Decidueye and just snipe the Swablu. That's going to be better. Retreat, Dartrix, non-EX Decidueye, second energy, and then hit the Swablu that did get energy on it. And then we're good. I guess this is part of the reason why having like 2 non-EX Decidueyes in the deck can be great, because you can always snipe any of the basic Pokemon back there. Being able to choose who you want without needing them to have damage on them is very strong, especially when they're building energy on the back. Something to keep in mind while watching these games. So now he's got to try and go for the sleep tactic yet again. Meanwhile, we have a rare candy and a Decidueye EX on the back that he's going to have to face eventually. I thought for a second he was about to Cyrus and bring that Rowlette in. Didn't wake up. And we don't have a Poke Center lady. I really don't want him to bring this Rowlette in and kill it. So I have an option. Leave Cape the front and stay alive, or leave Cape the back. I honestly think if he evolves and kills the front, that's good for us, because he won't be able to kill the back until before I kill him, right? Even if he does use Greninja and attack it, I go to 130, then I go up. So I think leave Cape the back is still the better play here. All right, we're awake. So now his only option is he has to sing again and not evolve, or just evolve and attack, but I get first hit. What's the play gonna be? We also have double Licia, or not Licia, Lily in the deck. 2 and 8, 25%. We can find it and save this Decidueye. He's going for another Sing. Do we wake up this time? We do wake up. That's gonna be all she wrote, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it. He was banking on singing and hopefully getting... He was trying to get that Decidueye EX in the back down low enough before evolving to Cyrus it, to kill it, but because I Leaf Caped, it kind of slowed him down just one more turn, right? Alright, so let's talk about the Decidueye EX deck. There's going to be a lot to say, so bear with me here. So first, this is like one of the only few decks that you really do want to run the double stage 2. It shuts down an opponent's Qingling drastically, and being able to go first with Rowlet in the front, evolving into a Dartrix and still only needing 1 energy to do the same ability that Rowlet does, but just do 10 extra damage, aka you're able to do 20 damage to any of the opponent's Pokemon, is very good. So you are going to be running a 2-2-2 configuration here in this deck with double Dartrix, along with the rare candy as well. So you can always snipe any opponent you want, and if they have damage on it, having the Decidueye means you can pierce the pain and do an additional 100 damage. Now, there is a debate on if you want to run double base Decidueye or double EX Decidueye. I'll leave that option up to you. I ran double EX Decidueye and I had some pretty good luck in my games that I've played and some good matches. So double Decidueye EX is what I've ran, and we of course have 1 base Decidueye for the Oricorio. But the argument for a double base Decidueye doesn't have to just be for the Oricorio. There's a lot of Pokemon under the 60 HP range, especially if you are running Qingling. If you're attacking with Qingling in the active spot, you're keeping a Froakie from being able to evolve. You're keeping a Chimchar from being able to evolve into a Blaziken. You're keeping a Dino from being able to evolve into a Hydreigon. You're keeping a lot of Pokemon at their evolution, their basic evolution stage, which means that you can go into a Decidueye non-EX and then snipe that Pokemon if they were building it in the back, like a Dino or a Froakie or a Chimchar going into a Blaziken. You can always just snipe those Pokemon. So that's the argument on if you want to run double Decidueye base versus the double EX. The option is up to you. I think most people are opting for the double base Decidueye and then 1 EX. So I just want to throw all that out there. We are of course running double Pokeball, double Rare Candy, double Research. May and a Copycat is good, especially with all these different evolution stages here. May is great. And double Lily. This is the second thing we want to talk about. Some people are running 1 Lily, 1 Erica. Erica will only be able to be used on a Rowlet or a Dartrix. Out of all the games I've played, I've not really had a moment where I'm like, dang, I wish I had an Erica here because I could heal my Dartrix and then we could live this next attack. I've never really had that play. However, we have had a game where I literally won because it was a Lily and not an Erica. We healed for 60, put us 10 extra HP above their exact damage range, and we were able to come out on top and win that game because of that. So I am personally team double Lily, but if you want, again, I think some people are opting for 1 Lily, 1 Erica. The option's up to you. And then the last change in the deck is going to be the red card Leaf Cape. Leaf Cape guaranteed, you got to have it. But some people run double Leaf Cape and I think no red card, right? So if you want to get rid of the red card and go double Leaf Cape, if you're feeling you want more of the survivability, the option's up to you. I think 1 Leaf Cape is good enough. Maybe you want 2 for the consistency on finding one. I like the red card because I can shut down evolution decks if I'm using Qingling and preventing them from using rare candies and stuff like that. I can further prevent them and then lower their cards down. It shuts down Suicune Greninja because Suicune draws so many cards so quickly. So if I'm using Qingling and they can't Pokeball and rare candy, then I can eventually red card, get their 7 or 8 cards back down to 3. Buys me a whole lot more times. And Suicune Greninja is like the top deck right now that you're seeing mostly in ranked mode. So I like the red card, but you never know. Sometimes red card could hurt you. So maybe going with something that'll guarantee help you, like Leaf Cape is always a good argument to think about. But that is the entire Decidueye EX deck. I gave you the alternate changes you can make with the Decidueye, the Lily, and the Erica, the Leaf Capes. I'll let you decide on how you want to build that. But overall, this is a pretty good deck to run in ranked mode at the moment for Master Rank. Not bad. We went 6-3 with the deck. There's no 7-1 like with the Greninja EX today, but 6-3 is not bad, right? 6-3 is definitely not bad. We are 13-4 on the day. 13 wins, 4 losses. I'm gonna play a couple more games here as well. Is there a new trailer yet for the next set or no? Well, most likely this video, by the way, we'll upload this video for Decidueye. We'll upload this tomorrow. I haven't really uploaded a video on YouTube for Pokemon Pocket in quite some time here because we haven't really been playing any newer decks. This deck isn't really super new either. It's just running just 2 new cards, Copycat and May. And I guess Chingling, actually. I guess you can argue and say there's 3 new cards, right? Chingling, Copycat, May. Which is why I was so reluctant on trying the deck out. But so far, the deck was good. Deck was very, very nice. You think 12 or 11 will be the trailer? So you think tomorrow or the next day we'll get a trailer? Yeah, we got to get it soon. I'm going to upload this Rowlett video tomorrow. And then hopefully the next video after that will be the trailer reaction. And then we can start prepping for the next expansion, right? So this will most likely be the last deck we play and upload to YouTube. So what deck should we play? Should I keep playing the Decidueye EX deck? Should we swap it up? Should I play some good old Jumping Goodra? I'm a fan of the Jumping. I feel like the Jumping Goodra, I don't know. I like it, but I'm not really feeling it right now. Debatable. Let's play, because the last time I played Jumping Goodra, I didn't really do so well. I really like the Suicune Greninja. I'll play some Jumping Goodra right now because I can't really think about what else I want to jump into, and I don't really feel like playing another new deck at the moment. So let's jump in. No pun intended. Let's jump in here. Deck list is updated on the horizontal stream, and I'll put the deck win-loss in the top right or top left. Saw a fan-made trailer with Mega Rayquaza, thought it was a real one for a second. Yeah, a lot of people like doing that, funny enough. Nah, the official trailer should probably be either tomorrow or the next day after. I'm hoping it's going to be on Friday. Honestly speaking, I'm hoping it's Friday. Just so I'm not double posting. Day 1 was crazy. After that, it fall. Yeah, day 1 we went like what, 11-1 with the Jumping Goodra, something like that. 11-2. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right, they are running an absolute beast of a deck right here. So the only way they can swap to the Chingling is if they put energy on Froakie and swap. And if they do that, I can obviously attack with my Oricorio, no? Question is, do I put down a Pokemon or no? I think no. I think end turn, even though I double Pokeballed, he's gonna red card me for sure, but I want to make sure I can attack with Oricorio, either kill the Froakie or kill the Chingling. The Darkrai won't really be able to do much to us, I want to say, especially because we do have a Poke Center Lady. I can negate most of this damage. Yeah, let's get a guaranteed kill here. Boom. We're throwing the Goomy down. We're throwing the Hoppip down as well. And I kind of want a copycat, but I want to save just in case for the Guzma. So let's just go ahead and attack. Oricorio, get our kill. Why not? If they Sabrina, that's good, because we can just go into Goomy. And obviously, if we can find a jumping whatever. I think we have double, yeah, we have double Oricorio in the deck as well. So if I find another Oricorio, that's also great. All right, they did not. They did not, whatchamacallit, put any Rocky helmets on, so I will just go ahead and do this. Skip Bloom is good. That technically saves us. And then I will do this, get a chance to kill, while swapping over to the Goomy. Or I'm going to do this. I'm going to bounce. Hit him for 30. I don't want to put any extra Pokemon down. We're going to bounce to the Goomy. Because now he's not even able to attack with Darkrai unless he has 4 energy. Or if he wants to Sabrina. And if he Sabrinas, I'll just go into the Oricorio. And if I go into the Oricorio, he puts energy on the Darkrai, kills it. I still go into Goomy and he's not able to attack, but I'm able to swing in with Jump Pluff next turn. 90 damage. And I can Cyrus and bring it back. All right, there goes the Rocky helmet. And there goes the Cyrus, which is like the same thing as a Sabrina. It doesn't change anything. He puts energy, kills the Oricorio. I go Goomy. He's not able to attack. I get a free swap. I Guzma, remove the Rocky helmet. Everything gets played perfectly. If he has a Repel in hand, then we're cooked. Because he can Cyrus and Repel. That would suck. Right? Then I'd be like, dang, I didn't see that coming. Alright, Goomy, Retreat, Jump Pluff, and Guzma with the Cyrus next turn. Yep. Go ahead and attack here. 90. Let's swap to the Goomy. He's got to put all energy on Darkrai just to attack, which means he won't be building the Mega Absol. Oh, unless he has another Cyrus. What are the odds, right? Double Cyrus. What are the odds? I mean, he still has to attack, which means I attack back for 90. He can't Cyrus and heal unless he has double potion with a giant cape, 3 cards in hand. He needs quite a bit to get some magic going. Alright, so even if I didn't have Cyrus in hand, I would just Poke Center Lady my Jump Pluff and then just attack the Greninja. Then go into Goomy. GG. Who is the supporter next to Guzma? In my hand or in the deck? These are all the cards we have in the deck. We have Professor's Research, Cyrus, Poke Center Lady, Copycat, Licia, and then Guzma. Licia, able to put Pokemon in your hand if they have 50 HP or less, so it can draw my Hoppips or draw my Goomies. This one. Alright, let's play until we lose here. I might start early on the editing stage. I might want to try and edit early. Alright, we're going second yet again. I think this might be a Heat Ward deck, and if it is, I'm just going to stay in with Oricorio and attack. Because the only one who can damage us is going to be a Blaziken, right? A non-EX Blaziken. And we have Pokecenter Lady, so if he does go EX, then by all means. You don't have Alicia? She's in the Mega Altaria pack. I wouldn't say Alicia is super necessary for this deck, but it does help because it's like 2 Pokeballs in one. It can help thin your deck drastically and also find Goomies and Hoppips if you're having trouble finding them. Uh-oh. Well. Gonna do that in end turn. We're looking for a Hoppip right now. Because if he has Blaziken base, we're cooked. I'm going to put Goomy down because I need another Pokemon just in case, and I don't want to redraw the Goomy. But I'm also going to just copycat this at 3. Pokeball. This is, I don't know what percentage. Not a good percentage. Now we have to hope he doesn't have a Blaziken base. Like a base Blaziken. It was a Combuskin. I forgot all about that, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. So we might be cooked then? If only I found that Hoppip last turn. I could have evolved into a Skiploom and killed it. We're cooked. Yeah, no, we're cooked. I think I'm going to chalk this one up as a 1-in-1. Because he'll be able to kill Goomy. I would have to find an Oricorio this turn to like do anything, but even then they can just heat more and kill my Goomy in 2 hits. Yeah. Not the greatest. Not the best. Goomy is good in this deck because it makes the opponent need to build 1 extra energy in order to attack you. So it can be very good because of that. Dang, Saigon climbing out here. All right, let's play one more, I suppose. Play one more. The brick was real. The brick was real. Ooh. I'm gonna Hoppip and then end turn. We got first energy, or we have first evolution, so I could technically evolve here. We could evolve. It does mean we're taking... Oh, wait, we're dead. We're dead. He has energy, 30. Yeah, we just lose right there. I've not really seen people run this heat more. You know? The heat more that does 30 to the front, it's usually to the back. I was hoping it was going to be the 30 to the back. That's what we were banking on. Oh, wait. Wait, am I stupid? We're not weak to fire. Oh, what up? We're not weak to fire. Let's go, man. I really want to Poke Center Lady this, but I also want to just put Goomy down. Swap to the Goomy. There's no way he has Rare Candy, Blaziken, and Flame Patch, and Cyrus at the same exact time, right? So I can probably save the Poke Center Lady, realistically speaking. I'm trying to find out why to save it. The only reason I can think about saving it is for the Oricorio. Let's find out. If he has, I mean, if he has Rare Candy, Blaziken, Flame Patch, and Cyrus, 4 cards out of 4 hitting the absolute lottery, there's... Then, I mean, I just put the game down and say you win. You know what I mean? We put the game down and say you win. He's got 2 right now. He's got Blaziken, he's got Rare Candy. Does he have Flame Patch Cyrus? No way, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and just heal up. We're going to attack and kill this heat more. And we are going to swap into the Goomy, because the only way he's able to actually attack now is if he has a Flame Patch to go to 3 energy. If you can make a small suggestion, maybe drop Poke Center Lady and Guzma, since those are conditional cards, and use Rocky Helmet. Yeah, Rocky Helmet seems good. Poke Center Lady has been saving my butt for the jump pluff, especially against Greninjas, and Greninjas are very present at the moment, you know what I mean? They're very present. Do I put another Hoppip down? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put 1 energy on Oricorio to make sure it's good. Yeah? We don't care about the Combuskin. We care about the Mega Blaziken. And I want to make sure that Oricorio can still swing in if I want to. Or just prevent him from killing the jump pluff, right? Because I don't care if Goomy dies here. And I want double jump pluff just because I can survive a hit double jump pluff. No, yeah, I appreciate any feedback, Red Delta. At most, I could probably get rid of Guzma, right? Argument could be made, I can get rid of Guzma. But I do think Poke Center Lady can be great. Let's just go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to go into Oricorio. And if he Sabrina's, then I think we just Sabrina into the Gumi, right? Because if he's Sabrina's, we want to make sure he's using Sabrina into a Gumi, so he's forced to put energy on the Blaziken in the front, so he never builds the Blaziken in the back. Because once he goes double Blaziken, it's hard to kill two Blazikens. Rocky Helmet. Ooh, that's bad. We need Guzma now. We need Guzma. Desperately, desperately, desperately. The moment I attack with Jump Pluff and I take damage, we lose the game. Okay, so I'm gonna retreat from Oricorio, I think. He's already separated the energy. So it's either he has another Flame Patch in hand or he's just gonna choose not to actually attack. I need to actually go Gumi. I could have attacked Oricorio, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a little afraid. Because if Oricorio dies, then we're cooked, right? Come on, Guzma. No. So I think we lose. I think we just lost the game. I could either wait one more turn and pray we find a Guzma next turn, 33%, or assume he doesn't have Cyrus in his hand. I gotta go 33% Guzma, man. We need Guzma to win. This is why I put Guzma in the deck, because once Jump Pluff gets hit, it's over, man. I need Guzma. 33% chance we can win if we can just find Guzma right here. And I didn't mind if Oricorio died, because I have a different Oricorio I could throw down, which saves us from a Sabrina. Come on, 33%. Oh, man. We're gonna have to do that. We get a guaranteed Guzma next turn, and then I can attack, put him in two-shot range and Cyrus. And the most damage he's gonna be able to do. Oh, heat more. No. Now our Oricorio is dead. Frick, man. Guzma was literally bottom of the deck. Yeah. Like, this is why I wanted to put... This is why I have Guzma in the deck, for the person who was asking. Because without Guzma, we just lose, you know? Alright, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. All we needed was a Guzma, and I wasn't able to attack for so many turns. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I think I already wrote that game down as a loss, I think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, JDs and gentlemen, I think we are wrapping it up. Unfortunately, on a loss. The Jumping Goomy deck is good. I might put double Guzma in the deck. Who knows? After that last game, I might put double Guzma. We'll see. Nah, but I think it's fine. If we had more healing in the deck, maybe that would have been better. So our Orikori can live against the burn, and we could just attack that way. It's all debatable, right? It's all debatable. Maybe I could have baited his Cyrus out by attacking with Orikorio first one single time, going down to 10 HP, and then he could Cyrus it, and then I can attack with Jump Bluff, and I'll be fine. There's a lot of decisions that could have been made there, but we tried our best. For the, in terms of the Decidueye EX deck that we played today, we'll try to upload that video tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that video now. And we'll upload that hopefully tomorrow, assuming that the new trailer doesn't drop tomorrow, or else we'll just do a reaction of the trailer instead and probably upload that. But overall, a good day. I think we started the day at 1250, 1250, so we're up 150 on the day thanks to Greninja EX going 7-1 and Decidueye EX going 6-3. Not too bad, in all honesty. I don't know what the top 10,000 rank is at the moment. It would be nice to try and get top 10,000 before the end of the season. We got 7 days remaining, I believe. 7 days remaining. So, oh, 4 days remaining. We got a couple of days, guys. I might come back on Saturday then, yeah? We grind out Saturday. It's either we grind out Saturday or Friday. We'll see. We might do some Friday, Saturday grinding. 2 of those. And we try and get top 10k last second, right? And I think we just stick to strictly Greninja or Decidueye and decks that actually can get the top 10k. So this will be the last deck that we end up playing, the Decidueye one. But we're going to go back to Greninja and hopefully try and get top 10k. Top 10k is really close on another streamer in around 1400s. In the top 10k, okay. It's hard for me to go top 10,000, mainly because we don't really play too much. Like 129 wins, that's it. 117 losses. We haven't really played that many games. And we've only streamed for 2 hours and a half today. Most people I see are streaming like 6 hours a day for Pokemon and doing nothing but the same exact deck. You know what I mean? So it's definitely hard for us to try and rank up because of that, but I would be thrilled to get a top 10k here. We should be back Friday, for anyone wondering. So today's Wednesday. I'll see you guys in 2 days from now, Friday. I think Friday and Saturday we'll do some Pokemon. We'll do some ranked mode. No new decks, but we'll strictly stick to Mega Absol decks, Greninja decks, any deck that is good and that'll get us wins. We're gonna grind hard on Friday and Saturday, hopefully. So hopefully see you guys there. And that'll be the last days we play. Because every other day after that, I think yeah, any other day after that, I think that's it. Sunday, I think, is GG. So yeah, chat, you guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time of day it may be for you all. Hope you guys had fun, and I will catch you guys again next time. Trying to see if anyone wanted to trade. I'll double check really quick. Let's see, event details. It ends. Yeah. No, yeah, it ends Sunday. Basically midnight. So Saturday is the last realistic day that I'll be able to play. So I'll be grinding Friday and Saturday, and we'll try and get top 10,000 here. So I'll see you guys again on the weekend. You guys take care, stay safe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys on Friday.